Guys, welcome back to another episode. Today, I'm doing something that I've never done before on the channel, and that's doing kind of a general update about what has been going on. It's been no secret that I have been gone for a little while. It's been easily about a month since the last video. What we're just gonna do here right now, the goats are already off. I just want to get them down into the lower pasture to eat a little bit. Basically what happened here the last month is that we had an incredible like a winter storm that came in, and temperatures, I measured them here, dropped down to -18 Fahrenheit, and then with the wind chills it went down all the way to about -40 Fahrenheit or so, which is the coldest that I've ever experienced. I had to take care of the animals big time. So I just needed to make sure that they stayed dry, that they stayed in their pens. Was there a chicken following us out? Anyways, long story short, it was just really challenging taking care of the animals during that cold weather, and it really became a priority. I kind of put everything else aside. I also, during that time, got a new puppy, and you guys are gonna meet him here in the new episode, which drops, by the way, day after tomorrow, Saturday. It is currently 3 p.m. on Thursday. So I'm gonna try and get this video out to you guys just right away. I was gonna just drop the new episode, but figured I kind of want to just explain what's been going on. Really the goal was to get out videos more regularly again, but it's just this time of year in the winter where I always struggle. Every year, you guys know it. That you guys just don't see me very much. The day for outdoor YouTubers, winter kind of sucks because we have so little daylight. And then what got even worse was after the cold weather, things all of a sudden heated up. It's been like a lot of you guys probably have seen around the world. It's just been a really weird, warm winter. Like I said, it was -18 here a little bit ago. And now I just got the hoodie on and nothing underneath because it's just like weirdly warm. All the snow melted. It's been raining now for the last few weeks. It's been so gross. I had literally everything turned to mud. I had a creek going through the property. Those are the things that you don't hear about when you know, from people that have farms. So that's really the best advice maybe I could give if you're looking into getting a farm or starting a homestead or something like that, is just know that there are going to be really hard moments. It's almost like these hopeless moments where you're down there and you're just watching your animals in like the soaking wet, and then all you're doing is making sure that they're dry, bringing them in fresh hay all day long, or in the really cold, going out multiple times a day, busting up the ice on their water, still learning the whole thing. But what we're gonna do, we kind of got, I want to get that out of the way. We're gonna do a couple of fun things in this episode. We've got a few fire starters here in the backpack that we're gonna check out together. We also, I found something really cool, so we're gonna have to test that out as well. Check that out. You nerds, you know exactly what this is. It's a World War II find that I have. That I just went through some old storage stuff and found some old ammo from World War II. So we're gonna check that out and see if that works. We're also gonna just take a look together at where the NWFS trout pond is gonna go. So I'm super excited about showing you guys that. And I'm gonna need your guys' help with like pond specialists, people that have experience with large ponds. Like I said, I'll show you where the trout pond is going. I just wanna make sure that we do it right. Let's go ahead and just take a look at these fire starters. Oh yes, baby, look at that. We're gonna leave that in the bag. I'm just gonna take this over to the table there where we're gonna test those guys out. Man, I wonder where the goats went off to. I was kind of hoping they would come down here. They snuck out on me a little bit, I'll be honest. I also, just so I don't go off track, just kind of wrote down, need to make sure to kind of cover everything with you guys. Oh, I had like a major pipe burst here too at the farm. It was my water main. There was like water coming out of the ground all of a sudden, like just kind of seeping out, and I had this big wet area. So I had to dig that out and dig like a big 5-foot hole, scoop out all the mud, expose the pipe. There was actually an old fitting there that the previous owner had already used to fix the pipe. So I just had to, I'm gonna have to do a proper fix for that next year. Not gonna deal with it in the winter. So right now, all that's just covered. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this old, gnarly World War II stuff. Look at, you can hear the powder still shaking around in there. Look at the color of that. There's one cartridge that's discolored. Here, let's take a look. Some good American-made goodness. Oh, wait, no, you're not American-made. Get out of here. Grab that baby. This is an M1 Garand, also made in 1943. Just like the ammo here. This is 1943 ammunition, World War II vintage, and this baby here also 1943. So we're gonna test it out. I've never like shot old ammunition like that before. I haven't even shot the rifle in years. We got some eye and ear protection as well. Oh, get that baby covered up again. It's raining here a bunch. I was gonna do like a bigger kind of a range day or something like that. We're gonna do some range upgrades in the videos here coming as well. I've got a big announcement for you guys here at the end of the video. And well, I'm not gonna give away too much right now. All right, safety first, boys and girls. All right, let's do this. Woo! We got a steel plate out there. Got a little nervous. Ammo made in 1943. Is this even safe? Yeah, it should be all good. All right, let's just shoot at the steel gong that we've got there at 100 yards. It works. It smells delicious too. Oh man, the gong, it fell. We took it down. Oh, baby. That's amazing, honestly. And those, I found a whole bunch of that ammo, and that there was like the cruddiest, nastiest of that ammo. That was a huge success. Let me just go ahead and get this guy back into the truck. Fun fact, back then they made ammunition that it's called corrosive. It like puts salt essentially into your barrel. So you got to clean those babies up very fast after shooting old ammunition. Otherwise, it'll rust up on you. Cool, let's go ahead and, you know what, let's just go down and check out that trout pond down there. The range is gonna be right here where I'm gonna dig out into the berm a little bit more with like a tractor and put in like a larger range with multiple steel gongs, maybe a little trap range as well. We'll probably shift that over to the right a little bit more. This spot right here in front of us, I want to do a pond, kind of excavate into the hillside just a little bit more. And this is south facing right here. So my idea is to build into the hillside a little bit so that this is a natural shade for the pond so that it doesn't get too hot in the summertime. That's the one enemy for especially a cold water species like trout, is that they do not like super hot water. So we got to keep them cool. I'm going to plant some trees up there, and I'm thinking pond wise to go about something like that size, whatever how many square feet that is. 400 square feet, like a small trout pond with a little waterfall. I'm thinking like a natural little creek coming down on that side there. I want to build like a little fishing cabin down here, so it could be just a cool place to come down and camp out. Part of what I also do now in the winter time is prepare for the summer season, the mountain season. That's one thing a lot of you guys always ask is when are we going to be back out in the mountains doing the mountain backpacking videos and stuff. Remember, that's only accessible out here in the summertime. Really like early, maybe in June, and then the latest, maybe early October, and then that place just completely snows in and is inaccessible. Okay, little sneak peek. Here we go. Oh, baby. Yes. Doing a lot of testing, like I said, big things coming. It's been honestly a really, really busy winter here, even though you guys haven't seen a video. And I gotta say, I miss you guys. So that's what we're gonna talk about at the end of the video, is how kind of the update on how we're gonna go forward here through 2024. And I think you're gonna enjoy it too. Here's just some sawdust right there. I have major ADD, by the way, in case you didn't already know, like really bad. When I was younger in school, you know, it's just, I had a hard time concentrating, especially like in class or concentrating on my homework or stuff like that. So it was definitely hard, I would say then. Don't like A lot of people say there's something wrong with you. I don't believe that there's actually something wrong with a person that has ADD. We kind of call it that. I think it's just a person that's capable of certain things and thrives in certain situations, especially like your outdoor survival hunting. Like those are the hunters and gatherers and warriors, I think, of the ancient times. And it's just that doesn't really apply in modern society. So really, I think my advice would be just find something that you thrive in, maybe in those fields. And I think you could actually do a lot better at those things than people without ADD. But the problem then, of course, being when you have ADD, for me, and then there's all the stuff going on at the farm, I gotta take care of the animals 20 times a day. And it's just, I get so distracted, you know, I'm supposed to be there just editing. And then it's like, oh, I gotta bust up the ice on the chicken water. So there's actually like a method to the madness of this test. In the foil packets, I have things that I soaked with petroleum jelly, Vaseline. It's a really good fire starter. Like this is a known one that I've used before in a lot of my videos, is just cotton balls with petroleum jelly soaked in them. Here we've just got some paper shreds. It's raining here right now, so that's part of the test that I want, is to see which fire starters are also good in really damp, wet weather. I forgot my striker, the ferro rod up at the farm. Let's go ahead and just start up a couple of these fires here. I just want to know which starter works the best so that I can make more of that for survival missions and stuff. Wood shavings and wood shavings soaked in petroleum jelly. Paper shavings. Here is our sawdust and sawdust combined with petroleum jelly. And then right here we have a hexamine tablet. Let's go ahead and try our dry wood shavings here first. There we go. Perfect. Got us a fire. Let's go ahead and see our petroleum jelly soaked ones. There we go. Oh, wow. Worked as well. Very violent flame right there. Ooh, man, we're gonna have to pull the other stuff away so we don't get an accidental ignition. It doesn't take any more space if you soak your tinder with petroleum jelly, but you got a lot more combustive energy. Let's see the paper shavings. All right, they're a little damp. There we go. Took a little while, but we got our paper. All right, I'm really curious to see how this one does. There we go, first try. First try. So the petroleum jelly does seem to help a little bit with the ignition as well. And we're probably gonna get a longer burn time out of that too. Whew, yes. Oh man, that was a bad idea. Okay, it'll be fine. Everything is all wet out right now. Now I'm not actually expecting that. Oh, okay, we had a little flame there. There was a flame there for 1 second. And that's interesting. We've got, let me show you this. Oh, we lost it. There was a little bit of an ember right there, but that one I did not expect to actually catch fire. So let's see though, what happens if we try and light up the sawdust with petroleum jelly. That could be totally different. It might not, who knows? Oh, there we go. So a little bit of a flame. It took a little while to get that baby started. And this one I'm super curious about. My idea is that you could like make little globs of that, and I think this will burn for a really, really long time. So we're just gonna let that guy there burn while we test out our controls, which is gonna be the hexamine and our cotton balls. It might actually be kind of hard to light hexamine with a ferro rod. Huh. So hexamine, I've never tried lighting it with a ferro rod. Guys, this is why we test our gear every once in a while. That's what I've been doing here with these prototypes as well. Not gonna give too much away. See what improvements we need to make, little tweaks here and there. All right, cotton balls. There we are. Jeez, all right. Okay, all right, that's enough playing with fire down here. I guess let's just go ahead and wrap up the video. I've only got, looks like, ooh, wow, we've only got 1 more minute left there, guys. So let me get all of these fireballs out of the way. Oh, jeez. A little too much fire in my face there. But the goal is to get back to 1 video a week from here on through 2024. I've been hesitant to do like shorter videos due to various algorithmic reasons on YouTube, but I've noticed that what bothers me more is not seeing you guys regularly. Yeah, I just miss kind of how things were a while back, especially you guys that have been there since the beginning. You know, we used to always have a weekly episode. So that's what we're going back to. Expect sometimes some shorter videos and sometimes some videos just around here at the farm. I know we're all here for the fishing, and we're definitely gonna continue with the fishing. The new episode, like I said, drops this Saturday morning, fishing and hunting. It's a double catch and cook, like a 24-hour episode, so I can't wait to share that one with you guys. I'll see you, of course, there. Oh man, the memory is full on the GoPro, so we're just gonna have to finish it off on the phone here. What a disaster, as always, but that's okay. That's really, I just want to wrap it up and let you guys know that we're gonna see each other now every single week with a variety of episodes, some here at the farm, and of course, still our bigger survival adventures, our 45-minute to hour-long ones out in the mountains. But it's just very hard to do something like that, to film that and edit that and take care of all of the animals and do that every single week. So just expect kind of more variety, and let me know what you guys want to see here at the farm in those adventures. Of course, just drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I just kind of feels, ever since the beginning of the channel, it's just felt like we're doing this together, and it's just going to be a new chapter, and I'm excited for it, really excited for it. So I love you guys. We'll see you this Saturday morning. Mark it on your calendars for the 24-hour catch and cook and hunt and cook challenge. I can't wait to share that with you guys. I love you, and see you all for that one. Until then, you all know it. Fish on, baby.